What's going on, everyone? Welcome to part 3 of Crystalis. So, in our last episode, we were walking around through this cavern. We obtained the water sword, and as you can see, now it's affecting these Medusae that are down here. They were able to turn us to stone. They are still able to do that, but now we have a weapon that will take them out, and it's absolutely wonderful. You don't have to actually take them out. You could just keep walking. I'm just showing off the powers of this sword as I'm getting through here, and it does seem to take out a lot of them. Remember to avoid those blasts that they've got, those gray circles. They actually will turn you to stone, and you'll be stuck as stone for a little bit before you're freed. So there is a item that will free you. We're not going to have it anytime soon. That'll come later. Again, keep a lockdown on the Dark Retro channel. That's where I show you all the secrets to how to do this and whatnot, and absolutely full-blown playthroughs, so that way you see everything on the older games. You could experience a lot of fun. You could see what the roots were of these games, and basically just learn all the secrets, get everything you need. Of course, this is way before the time of achievements and trophies and stuff like that. So you won't get any achievements or trophies for doing any of this stuff. You just get some self-satisfaction. That was one of the fun things whenever I did these things. Self-gratification with my ability to do it. So we're just going to keep walking through. We're going to keep collecting that XP. We're going to keep collecting all that money. I believe level 15 or 16 is the max on this, and we're already level 9, so we are pretty powerful at this point. And we're just going to keep continuing. We're going to keep moving through these caves. Here's one that we haven't explored, so what we're going to do is use the Sword of Fire, blast through it, go back to the Sword of Water, and of course we don't have the Ball of Water, which will give us the level 2 blast. But even at a level 1 blast, we're taking these guys out, so it's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Again, we're just avoiding all their stuff. They will actually turn you to stone. There are other places or other creatures here that will... Oh, speaking of stone, and we don't have anything to free him from this stone. Looks like Arcana, I believe his name is. So we're gonna have to find something, because we don't have... I can't even speak to him telepathically. So we're gonna have to find another flute of lime. There we go. Look at that. There it is. There's also a fruit of lime, which you could use on yourself so that you could break the spell. There's nothing down here. We'll go and we'll visit him, and we'll turn him back to flesh and blood. So we'll use it. I get so confused with the buttons sometimes. There we go. So what are you giving me? A shield ring. A lot of these items that they give you are pretty useful. The shield ring will increase your stats. It'll also make it harder to hit you. Later on I'll do a video that explains what each item is and what it does. Just for the for those of you who may not know. See, look, I got turned to stone. If I had a fruit of lime, not the flute, the fruits, I would be able to turn back to flesh and blood without having to wait a small period where you could take damage, in fact. There we go. We'll use some refresh. I want to take that off just so that Actually, yeah, hold on, wait, let me teleport. Because there's no need... Oh, come on, dude. I was gonna say, I could just leave this area. Because I believe that that's all I needed to do, was take these guys out, and I should be good. Oh, body turn is down. Not good. Okay, come on. There we go. I mean, I believe it takes like 5 seconds real time for you to turn back, but it's annoying. Alright, let's just meander out of here as quickly as possible. We don't need to fight everything. Pretty powerful as is. And as I always do, I'll raise my levels in the background just so that this video doesn't take forever. Or this series of videos does not take forever. So here we go, we'll go through here. And we will fireball this thing. Keep going. I'm surprised I didn't get poisoned. Oh, it's a mimic. Run. Run. That mimic is not playing. Oh, poisoned by the mimic. Let's blast through here. Let's get the heck out of here. I don't even know if I have anything that can heal me. Come on. We can make it. We can make it. We can get out of here. Magic power is too low to do anything else. Let's see. Oh, I have an antidote. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I'll heal myself. Just to have a little more energy while I escape this place. There we go. So we're done with the waterfall cavern. We got what we needed there. Let's go back to the town. Let's heal up. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so now what else do we need? Lysis plant? I'm not really sure I needed that. Medical herbs, yes. Definitely always use medical herbs. And apparently we have too many already, so we'll just keep moving. Now there are still more secrets to be had here. Now that we went through the cave, we have this soldier that prevents us from going to see the queen, so what we're going to do is use the paralysis. There we go. So now he'll leave us alone. And we could go back, and we see the queen is missing, as is her retainer again. But this time... Oh, wait, we can't even freeze that yet. Well, we're back here, and there's nothing we could do, really. So we'll go down here. If you go and you talk to him, he'll tell you that the queen is seeing nobody. Because the queen kind of disappeared. Someone will wait for me at the lake at the south. So the fortune teller believes we need to go to the lake to the south. So let's do that. Let's head south. Here we go. Here's these axe chucking things. Okay, there's nothing over here, obviously. So we're gonna have to go this way. Let's get this ice ball ready. And these guys are susceptible to the ice as well. There we go. Not a big fan of that flying thing. You know what though? Like, the Nintendo was such a simple time. Like, they kept redoing or reusing the same sprites. They just added it to like different things. They like spun the color wheel and they made it something totally different, which was pretty wild. Let's see, is there anything here? What's up here? Oh, oh! That is a sword of water. You're the legendary one I've waited for. I am Rage, protector of the sacred lime tree. I've stood guard for over 100 years. I now give you the bowl of water. I may now sleep in peace knowing the chamber is empty. Enter the tree and protect Messiah. So, this water thing gave us the ball of water, so now we can freeze things. There we go. And here's Messiah. Your counterpart. She wants you to catch up with her and defeat Dragonia. I guess that's her chamber, but she left a message in it. So that's pretty wild. So you were not the only thing that was installed to protect the future. Which, by the way, you're over 100 years old. How are you able to use magic and everything, they never explained, though. Because if this happened in, like, 1997 or whatever... I mean, I don't know anybody who was born in 1997 who could use magic. Or who remembers 1997 who could use magic. That's kind of odd to me. Yeah, let's rest up. Let's move around. See what we've got here. Now we could freeze one of those things back there. There we go. Yeah, you're asleep, buddy. Now I could go back here and I could freeze the area. We got to bring it to level 2. Level 2 can freeze stuff. Whereas the wind and the fire can break down barriers. This one can create a water bridge. So here we go. Boom. Oh, the fortune teller's hut. How intriguing. So now let's go this way. And there seems to be a door up there, but... Oh, wait. Don't want to go that way yet. Let's go see the door. Aha! The fortune teller is really me. Asina, one of the 3 wise men. And she teaches us recover. So whenever we get poisoned or paralysis or anything like that, you could use recover and it'll heal you immediately. And look at her. She totally looks absolutely different than the queen or the fortune teller. So now we'll go through this cave. We'll hit this up here. Oh, there's a dolphin. Okay, and I'm glad we bought some extra medical herbs. There we go. Alright, so he gave us the shell flute. With this flute, we could call him and traverse the seas. Except I don't believe it's going to work in here. It'll only work when we get to, like, the sea level. So, we're going to have to get through this cave again. There is no way for us to get through here. Here, I'll even blow the shell flute. And nothing will happen. See? We gotta wait till we're out around the actual sea. Although once we're in the actual sea, he'll be able to like show up and help us out with like different things as well. So here we go. Rather than going through all that, we'll just go through here. And then I'm pretty sure we need to continue our path going towards the east. Let's see what happens. Now we're able, with this power, we're able to actually cross over certain things, certain areas. And these guys are really allergic to that water element. Those things aren't. Those are the same things we saw in the frozen area, which is pretty wild. Where we went, we fought that general. that shot wind at us. So let's see, we'll keep going here, we'll keep going this way. We now have to find a way of crossing seas. These guys, this is all they know is like the fire. So if they come near me, I'm just gonna booty blast them with fire. But now we can cross that there. Oh. Come on, you punks. You know what? I'm just gonna risk it. There we go, let's heal up. There we go, let's just cross that. Let's get to where we need to be. Let's get completely out of here. And as you know, once we have the bracelet, the sword will always have the level 2 blast. As long as, obviously, you found the orb and you found the bracelet itself. When you remove that, you don't need to, like, keep the bracelet on and, you know, like, kind of only do level 2, because level 3 obviously takes magic, takes, you know, MP, your magic points. So you definitely don't want to keep that on and keep that going, because that'll just mess you up. And I'm poisoned, speaking of messed up. Let me see, should I use the antidote? I probably should use antidote, because I'm pretty sure I don't have enough magic power to use the other thing. So now we're going to wander through these caves. These spiders suck. They will paralyze you. And the other thing that sucks is I really believe that we are not powerful enough to take these spiders out. You gotta, like, blast them a couple of times, 2 times, 3 times. I'm level 9, I gotta blast them twice. At level 2, so gotta be careful. Again, we're going through that thing where we have to switch off different swords in order to take these things out. So that rock wall wasn't going to go down unless it was a level 2 wind thing. Now we're back to the fire sword so that we can take these guys out. Man, it must have blasted them into the back of the screen so that way it didn't even register. Honestly. I should have only taken 2 blasts. I don't even think these dragon things are going to die from the fire. Yeah, look at that. He's not falling. He's having no part of that. Well, the ice at least will take him out. What about these guys? Can I switch? Do I need to switch it up constantly? Nope. Gotta switch it up constantly. That's what I'm saying. This is such a pain. Having to switch up all your swords just to fight a specific enemy. And what makes it worse is that when there's like 3 or 2 different enemies that are allergic to 2 different elements, and you have to like constantly like switch it up, it gets annoying. Because you have to remember which character, you know, can handle which element, and you have to be able to like, ooh, my level increased, I'm level 10. You have to be able to, you know, switch it up on the fly and defeat that enemy. That's annoying. Really annoying. So let's see, here's another wind door. Not really a door, but you know what I mean. There we go. We'll keep going. Gotta switch it up again because now we got these magic mushroom things. And there we go. Let's get through here. Oh, come on, man. Blast you, blast you. Yep, there we are. I just, like, the whole element thing is just kind of, like, screwy. Let me ask you guys in the audience, like, what element do you consider yourself? If you could be one element, what would it be? If one element represents you, what would it be? And here's another thing. What animal represents you? If you have any animal representation, what would it be? Here we are, we're through this cave over here. And we have the Carissa Plant, which we're going to need for later. Not going to need it right this second, but we are going to need it for later. Trust me on this one. So let's get through here. As you can see, the Carissa Plant is something special. We can't just use it for no reason. Oh, paralyzed. That's why I can't go beyond this. That sucks. Oh, we got the plant. We'll come back here. Recover. Our magic is too low. Okay. Go rest up. And without needing to use the power, we already got the thing. So, I'm actually kind of confused. I didn't meet anybody in the south there. So that's kind of strange. Let's see what we could buy here. There we go. The Fruit of Lime will actually free us from a stone prison if we are turned to stone. Alright, too many items. We'll keep it moving. And we'll go. Alright, from here... We still don't meet anybody in the south, I don't think. And these stupid freaking things are out of control. Leave me alone. What? Oh. I forgot to add the bowl of water. What the hell? There we go. Fight this guy and make the bridge at the same time. Nothing to the north. Don't think that guy is allergic to water. We'll have to put the fire back on. And I missed. And I got him. There we go. Now we'll keep it moving. We'll see what's going on. I don't even think we need to go in that cave anymore. Maybe we do. I just want to shoot that dumb thing out of the sky. There we go, kill that slime thing. Oh, here's the area that we didn't go through, so... There we go, Sword of Wind. That'll blast that through there. And then we'll be able to get through to the other side, which is very important. I hate that I accidentally keep game saving. There we go. Well, I'm expecting some sort of fire problem. Oh, paralyzed! So after I blast this, I'm paralyzed and I can't go anywhere past what we were seeing before. So now we have to recover. There we go. Let's take this magic off because we don't need it. Nope. I really wonder how he's able... Is all this in English, all these magic spells? I'm telling you right now, I don't know anybody that can speak... not Spanish, but magic. I don't know anybody that could say, you know, Hocus Pocus in Spanish. So I don't know where they even got any of this stuff. I don't know where anybody knew any magic spells back in 1990, whatever. So it really is strange. I really wish they went more into detail with that. I really wish they went more into detail with how you were able to know magic spells, because that would have been amazing if they would have told us that. I have too many items. What do I need to get rid of? Let me use the medical herb. Life is replenished. Lysis plant. I think that cures paralysis. Again, later on I'll do a video where I explain what each and every item does. Every single item. I really want to know where they learned magic spells, though. Like, that would be amazing. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling. Sometimes, like, as I'm playing these games, like, I get into, like, a multiple headspace where I start thinking of, like, one thing and not understanding, like, what I'm thinking about with the other thing. It gets kind of crazy. So, you know. And these games were mostly done in Japan, so, like, how did they even know any magic spells in 1990 in Japan? That would be interesting to find out, too. You know, though, I kind of feel like, honestly, I kind of feel like back in the early 80s, early 90s, they really didn't go for a lot of story. Like, you did have story, but it wasn't that deep. It was just like, here it is, you have to accept it. I mean, early 80s games were all about turning the score over. Like, you would play Pac-Man or Donkey Kong. Actually, let's go back to Pac-Man. Pac-Man had no story. It was just Pac-Man. You were trying to turn the score over. You ate a bunch of dots. You ate a bunch of ghosts. And that was it. There was no real story to it. When you got to Donkey Kong, you did... Oh my god, there's nothing but mimics here. When you got to Donkey Kong, you were given a story, but it was not the main focus of the game still. It was still about turning the score over. Super Mario Brothers, you know, that's when they actually did start turning stories, and, you know, you actually had an ending. Whereas, like, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, those games had no ending. It was just a never-ending loop. And you just had to get the high score. And now we're at a point where, like, games in 2022, I mean, they're theatrical masterpieces, which is kind of wild because if you think about it, and I absolutely believe this statistic, a video game costs, I want to say it's budgeted at less than what a, like, summer blockbuster movie would be. I think they spend less on a video game than they do on like a movie, like a really good movie, like a blockbuster movie. Any blockbuster movie that you've ever seen, I'm pretty sure video games spend like a quarter of that in budget, and they make like 15 times more than the movie made its entire run. A video game will make 15 times more in its first opening weekend than a movie will make its entire run. Which is pretty wild. So we're still going through these caves. I gotta keep switching. This is, again, if you've seen the other two playthroughs, this is actually bothersome to me, is the constant switching to make sure that I could open whatever gates, doors, whatever, and it only gets worse as the game goes on. It is a cool game, though, I'm not going to lie. Like, I really did enjoy this game because, number one, I was a fan of RPGs back in the day. Number two, I thought that this was absolutely amazing from a story perspective. It really was. You know, they call the girl Messiah. It's not like a god complex thing. That's not what they did here, but, oh, paralyzed again. And poisoned. So now I definitely got to use recover. And then I have to use my water elemental sword to take this guy out. Or I could just run, which is what I should do. Idiot. I just said what I should do, and I didn't do it. There we go. Alright, switch to the wind sword so you can blast this thing open. So in this little area, I had to use the fire sword to kill the spider, the water sword to kill those winged snake things, and then I had to use the wind sword. Or actually, look at this. I could use the wind sword on these guys. I had to use the wind sword in order to open that rock wall. So it could be anywhere from 2 to 3, depending on whether or not you know the game or not. I guess I also have to do a video showcasing all the enemies and how to defeat them. Which would probably make a lot of sense and would probably be well received because we definitely have to take these guys out. Like, it's going to be annoying. Oh, see, now I got to switch. This is crazy. Absolute madness. Here we go. What's there? The fog lamp. That's what we came in here for. We definitely needed that. Now we could just teleport the hell out of here. The fog lamp is how we're going to gain access to the sea. So first things first. Let's go. Let's make sure we replenish what we lost, what we used. And let's go to the end so that we can rest up. We can regain our health. And now we go this way. And we see this little port. This, I didn't take you on. That's the guy who owns the boat. This girl tells you her father lost the fog lamp. So now what you got to do, which is kind of annoying, is wear it. And then use it like an actual item. So now because you have great courage, he allows you to use his boat. And you're able to sail away on this thing. So now we're going to be able to go to the Great Sea. And this is probably the only time we're going to use this boat. Once we get to the sea, we're able to use the shell flute in order to call the dolphin, and the dolphin will help us out. So here we go. Just looking for Dragonia's attack. And that's Kensu. He lost something and he's all mixed up. Doesn't know what he lost. Or he doesn't tell us what he lost. Now you notice the boat is gone. And that's nothing to worry about. Because all we have to do is use the shell flute. And here comes our dolphin friend. And he'll give us a ride. So now we're able to go anywhere in this sea. Except there are certain areas that have whirlpools, and you cannot obviously get through there. So now here's the closest spot. This is Joel Island. This is another town. Let's take a look at it. And as we go through this town, we're getting ever stronger. People think I'm a monster. Why? Probably because nobody has been able to get to this island. But we're going to take a look at what's going on here. A woman sorcerer from Dragonia. And strange monsters have been appearing. Interesting. Somebody was supposed to be a sacrifice. Oh my god. Okay, so Messiah sacrificed herself. Wow. So Messiah gave herself up as a sacrifice. Man. Now we gotta save Messiah. Medical herb, antidote, fruit of power, alarm flute. We don't need any of those things right now. We do need to heal up though. Well, actually, we don't even need to do that. So let's use the flute again. Get our dolphin homie. And let's get through here. So Messiah is sacrificing herself in order to help these people, and that's just wild. Alright, so we're coming into this cave. Do you know why we're coming into this cave? This is kind of like a little secret area. And as you can see, we could... what do you mean take care? Come here. There is a specific reason we're here, and it's somewhere around here. Where could it be? Come on, bro. Ah, there we go. The love pendant. That's what we need. We'll come back to this later with the love pendant. Right now, you know, we're just doing what we can, but that love pendant we did need, so that was a very much needed detour. Let's get on. Let's see where we're going to go from here. I do believe that there is... Yeah, so the sea here is angry. This is a shrine. We don't have what we need for the shrine yet. And as you can see, the whirlpools there. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go out there. The whirlpools will not let us pass. That's why it's called the Angry Sea. There's whirlpools here, so we need to calm the whirlpools, and there is a way of doing this. Absolutely. So we'll start in here. Okay, these guys are not even flinching at that. So let's see what's up with the water. That's not even working. Let's see about fire. Oh yeah, fry them jellyfish. Uh-huh. Burn you up. You got nothing. Alright. Thank you, my dolphin friend. I will take care. As I now traverse this whole little area here. Now I can't use the flute here, obviously. We'll prepare, and we'll go. There we go. That thing hates fire. Mushroom hates fire. Let's keep going. Alright, so we already start running into our need to make a bridge. There we go. Alright, so far this is pretty straightforward. We obviously can't go that way, so we have to go this way. Take that thing out so I can be comfortable while I'm running around here. It'll probably respawn and attack us again. But here we go. There's another bridge that can be taken. And you know what? You can't just charge up the weapon and then switch to another weapon and expect the second weapon to be at level 2. That's not how this works. You're going to have to switch to the weapon, and once you have the weapon on, you're able to hit it to level 2 as long as you've either got the magic ball or you have the bracelet. Absolutely insanity though how you're treated. we'll go north. Go. There we go. Keep going this way. See what's over here. Let's see what we find. Oh, another doorway. I'm telling you, this is going to be a common occurrence way later on in the game. I have too many items. Well, what could I get rid of? Probably a medical herb. Well, now I got a magic ring. Magic rings are great. I highly recommend chasing them down or buying them. There is a certain area where you can buy them. And buy as many as possible because they fully replenish your magic points. So that could be life and death depending on a boss you're attacking, a situation you're in. You definitely want to make sure you've got those. Let's take this dude out. There we go. I have my fire sword ready so I can light you up, literally. Oh, come on, bro. Absolutely missed. There we go. Like if I had level 2 right now and then I switched over to the wind sword, it wouldn't be level 2. I would have to, you know, charge it. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. So now we're almost at the end of these caves. I'm hoping. Got a lot of great stuff, and we're just gonna keep moving around. Let's get through this. Knock you out, bro. I really wish that there was a way you could just keep the charge or whatever, but again, I'm not complaining too hard because like I really did enjoy this game. This game actually was pretty incredible. And I loved it. I can't even remember how I got this game. I think it was a Christmas gift, honestly. Oh my god, there goes another minute. I really want to say it was a Christmas gift. It was a Christmas gift. You know, everybody knew that I loved, oh, Iron Necklace, we could use that too. Everybody knew that I loved Nintendo at the time. I had a Nintendo Entertainment System. Not my first console. Not my first foray into video games. But it was pretty wild, and people knew that like I had it, people knew that I loved it, people knew I had a vast collection. In fact, I still have most of my cartridges from the original NES, and in fact, I want to say that there were like maybe 900 cartridges made in total for the NES, and I've got 457, and I'm looking at eBay constantly to like collect them. The 457 is not including D-makes like the Final Fantasy D-make that I have, nor does it include, you know, like hacked ROMs or anything like that. I've got hacks. It doesn't include that. The 457 is actually the video games that like I had from the actual licensed Nintendo properties. And this honestly is one of my favorites. Ooh. Almost got killed by that dude, almost got poisoned. Not that it would have mattered. I'd have been able to heal myself, but still. Come on, bro. You know where to go. It's not gonna poison or anything. Alright, here's a platform that's gonna like show up and These things are so annoying. I strongly suggest that when you go to these platforms, you take out any creatures that may bother you, because they're definitely gonna like knock you out. Like that flying thing will probably knock me off that moving platform, and I'd have been messed up. I'd have had to come back all the way up from like a dungeon or whatever. Okay, so we got through the maze, and now we're in a town that's kind of dead. Some of these houses you can't even get into. Some of them are just falling apart. Mud monster zombies won't speak to you. That's kind of wild. Alright. What's up here? Okay. We're in another dungeon. And we're gonna have to get through this dungeon in order to find out what the secret is and who's behind this. And of course the Dragonian Empire is in here, so that's what the soldiers are doing here. They're not sharing any secrets. And then there's those harpy things. I hope they're harpies. Like, what the hell? Alright, what am I doing? Come on. Nope. Oh, the harpy just knocked me out. So now I'm gonna go back and... Absolute madness. That's crazy. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to end it. There's still like a couple more minutes on the video, so enjoy me going through it. Like I said, there is still some time, and there's still some areas we're going through. We're going to fight a vampire right now, and you'll see what happens there. So anyway, make sure to like and subscribe both to this channel and to Dark Retro. Dark Retro, you'll probably see the entirety of this game and a bunch of other games as well. I always go back in time on that channel and show you all of the older stuff so that you have a complete history of where video games came from, what they looked like way back when, and where they're going. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.